The day is over, but your mind is not. The lights are off, the room is quiet, yet something inside you keeps moving. Thoughts replay conversations you wish had gone differently. Responsibilities line up for tomorrow as if rest were a luxury you cannot afford. You lie down, but your heart is still standing, still alert, still carrying what was never meant to be carried alone. Before you close your eyes tonight, let me ask you something that truly matters. Are you going to sleep, or are you just collapsing from exhaustion? There is a difference. One restores you. The other only pauses the pressure. Right now, in this very moment, God is not asking you to solve tomorrow. He is not demanding explanations for everything you could not fix today. He is gently inviting you into something deeper than physical rest. He is inviting you into surrender. You were not created to process the entire universe at midnight. You were not designed to hold every outcome in your hands. The same God who watched over you this morning is still present in this room tonight. The same voice that said, "Do not fear," still speaks over your racing thoughts. If your heart feels heavy, stay with me. If your mind refuses to slow down, stay with me. There is a peace that does not depend on circumstances. There is a rest that reaches deeper than sleep. And before this prayer ends, you will feel the shift from striving to stillness. When the noise of the day fades, the hidden weight becomes louder. During the afternoon, you were distracted. Responsibilities kept you moving. Conversations filled the silence. But now, in the dark, everything you pushed aside begins to surface. You replay mistakes. You question decisions. You imagine worst-case scenarios that have not even happened. Your body is in bed, yet your thoughts are running miles ahead into tomorrow. This is the hour when anxiety feels persuasive. It whispers that if you think a little more, you will finally gain control. It tells you that staying alert will somehow protect you. But let me tell you something gently and honestly. Overthinking has never added a single hour of peace to your life. It only drains the strength you need for the morning. Maybe what truly exhausts you is not the workload. Maybe it is the constant pressure to be enough, to fix everything, to not disappoint anyone, to hold yourself together even when you feel like falling apart. You smile during the day. You function. You show up. But at night, you feel how tired your soul really is. God sees that exhaustion. He sees the effort no one applauded. He sees the tears you held back. He sees the fear you never said out loud. And He is not standing over you with criticism. He is near you with compassion. The question is not whether you are tired. The question is whether you are ready to stop carrying what does not belong to you. In the next moment, we are going to shift from awareness to release. Stay with me. Right now, before we say anything else, let your body follow what your spirit is about to receive. Take a slow, deep breath and notice how tense you have been without realizing it. Your shoulders are tight. Your jaw is holding pressure. Even your hands may be slightly clenched as if you are still bracing for something. Breathe in slowly and let the air fill your lungs as if it were a reminder that you are still sustained. Then breathe out and allow your shoulders to drop. You do not need to defend yourself tonight. You do not need to solve anything in this moment. Feel the surface beneath you. The bed is holding your body. You are not falling. You are supported. In the same way, God is holding what you cannot hold. While you breathe, He is already working in ways you cannot see. Let your forehead soften. Let your chest loosen. Let your hands rest open instead of closed. An open hand is a sign of surrender, not defeat. It says, "I trust you more than I trust my control." As your breathing slows, notice something important. The world has not collapsed because you paused. Tomorrow has not rushed in because you stopped planning it. The night is not your enemy. It is an invitation. In the next part, we will begin to place everything that still feels heavy into God's hands, one layer at a time. Now that your body has begun to slow down, let us deal with what is still sitting on your heart. There are things from today that feel unfinished, words you regret, reactions you wish you could change, moments where you feel you are not your best. Bring them into your awareness without judgment. You are not standing before a harsh critic. You are standing before a Father who understands your humanity. Scripture reminds us that His mercy is new every morning. That means tonight is not a courtroom. It is a place of grace. Say this quietly in your heart. Lord, I release my mistakes to you. I am not defined by what went wrong today. I trust that your grace is greater than my imperfection. Now think about tomorrow, the responsibilities waiting, the conversations ahead, the uncertainties that try to intimidate you. Notice how your chest tightens when you imagine them. That tension is the illusion of control trying to convince you that everything depends on you. It does not. Say this within yourself. Lord, I surrender tomorrow into your hands. You are already there. You are already aware. I do not need to carry what you are capable of holding. Finally, consider the expectations you place on yourself. The pressure to succeed, to be strong, to never fail. That pressure is not from God. His yoke is easy. His burden is light. The weight crushing you was never assigned by Him. Say this gently. Lord, I release the need to control outcomes. I choose trust over fear. Feel the difference. Something inside you has shifted. The weight is not as sharp. The room feels calmer. And now, with your heart more open and less guarded, we are ready to enter into a deeper conversation with Him. Father, here in the quiet of this room, I come to you without pretending. You already know what sits inside my heart, yet you still invite me to speak. So I speak to you now, not with polished words, but with honesty. You saw my day from beginning to end. You saw the moments I handled well and the moments I struggled through. You saw the silent battles no one else noticed. Thank you for staying with me through all of it. Tonight, I ask for something deeper than sleep. I ask for your presence to settle over me like a covering. Let this room become a place of peace. Let every anxious thought lose its authority. Where fear tries to whisper, let your truth speak louder. Your word says you give rest to those you love. I receive that promise now, not because I earned it, but because you are faithful. Guard my mind as I sleep. If my thoughts try to wander into worry, redirect them toward trust. If my heart tries to rehearse fear, remind it that you are near. Heal what is tired inside me. Restore what has been drained. While my body rests, renew my spirit. Align my desires with your will. Untangle confusion. Bring clarity where there has been doubt. Watch over this house tonight. Cover every corner with your peace. Let no anxiety, no fear, no unseen pressure disturb what you are establishing. I choose to rest under your protection, not under my own understanding. As I continue, I want to declare something with confidence, not from emotion, but from faith. Tonight, I declare that I am not alone in this room. The presence of God surrounds me. His peace stands guard over my mind and my heart. What tried to disturb me during the day has no authority over this night. I declare that anxiety does not control my thoughts. Fear does not define my future. Regret does not own my identity. I belong to God, and He watches over those who trust Him. No unseen threat, no imagined scenario, no spiritual unrest has permission to steal my rest. The Lord is my keeper. He neither sleeps nor grows weary. While I close my eyes, He remains attentive. While I release control, He remains sovereign. I declare peace over this house, peace over my family, peace over my future. What concerns me is already known by God. What intimidates me is already beneath Him. What confuses me is already clear to Him. My mind is allowed to be still. My heart is allowed to soften. My body is allowed to rest. Now, as this prayer gently comes to its final movement, let yourself sink deeper into that truth. You are held. You are covered. You are safe. Now there is nothing left to prove, nothing left to solve, nothing left to rehearse. The day has been placed in God's hands. Tomorrow has been entrusted to His care. Your heart has spoken, and heaven has heard. Let your breathing become slower without forcing it. Let your thoughts drift without chasing them. If a concern tries to rise again, remind it gently that it has already been surrendered. You do not need to pick it back up. Picture yourself resting beneath the watchful care of a faithful Father. Not distant, not distracted, present. His peace is not fragile. It does not depend on perfect circumstances. It remains steady, even when life is not. You are allowed to rest deeply tonight. You are allowed to stop striving. You are allowed to trust that God is working in ways you cannot see. Sleep is not weakness. It is trust in action. It is the quiet confession that you believe God will remain in control while you close your eyes. So rest now. You are safe. You are held. You are loved. And as you drift into sleep, may the peace of God guard your heart and renew your strength for the morning.